Hello!
Hey!
This is the first installment of BCC Student Ministry Staff Ranks That.
Rank that
So, so we have taken it into our own hands. We actually had a very heated discussion about what we think the best taco in Pleasanton is. And so we are going to put our tacos where our mouths are.
Literally.
And find out what is the best taco in Pleasanton. Fiona, would you like to take us through some of the things that we're going to be judging these tacos on?
I would love to. So, as you'll see, we have these handy dandy placemats to judge our tacos. First, customer experience. Overall, when you walked in, how was it? Presentation of the taco, you'll see when we unwrap. Taste, which is different than mouthfeel. Mouth feels like a texture. You know, how does it feel in your mouth?
A symphony of texture.
It's
There
the
you
consistency.
go.
That's all it is.
No, it's
It's a little different than that.
No, it's mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then value. How much money did you spend versus the quality of the tacos that you received?
And here today we are going to be ranking 5 different tacos. We're going to do Rancho Grande, which is not burned down like it was a few years ago. We're going to do Cocina Mexico. We are going to do Fiesta Taco. We are going to do Don Chepe. And for the sake of having 5, 2 Amigos.
Yes, Two Amigos barely made it onto the list. But we're here and we're doing it. So, which one should we do?
I think, let's start on the left. I vote we start with Rancho Grande.
Okay.
Fiona, take me to Rancho.
I will. So, I walked in. It was a nice looking place. The guy I talked to, super nice. But he didn't give me any chips. And I didn't think to ask for them. So I came out chipless.
Oh.
Just very sad.
Shame.
I know. And it was not dollar tacos on Tuesday. So even though it is Tuesday, he didn't give me that.
So this is an important thing because
Taco Tuesday.
Rancho Grande, their like signature is Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Dollar
And
tacos.
the fact that now that they don't have their dollar tacos, this is very concerning.
And I even asked, and he said no. So
What? How did he say no?
he said, "We're not doing it right now."
That sounds
I said,
mean.
That
All
was
right.
definitely
Wow.
But he was really nice somehow during the whole thing.
Wow.
So for that,
That's
Rancho gets a 3 because
A
it wasn't
3.
horrible, but it wasn't great.
Wow.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
I like that though, because I feel like 4 is good. I feel like 5 is exemplary. Like
Yeah.
that
Five's like
guy,
five
like
stars,
that guy
that's
is now in my wedding. Is what I feel like 5
Yeah.
is.
Not worth it.
All right, shall we?
There you
Let's
go.
Let's Rancho up.
Okay.
Gonna.
Oh, you got foil too.
Oh,
Oh.
but they put
least
yours
it
in a
came in a
bag. See, that's
bag.
different than Two
Okay.
Amigos.
Oh.
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 That looks good.
Hey,
That looks really good.
Hey, now.
That looks really good.
He asked if I wanted it, anything special, and I said, just give me the way you do your carnitas tacos.
Okay. So
And
let's
this
just
is
That
the
is the way.
signature.
Let's just start it and
Yeah.
we'll dish. Do we have napkins?
I know. Can I?
We
I
don't
will.
have
I will leave.
Sherry's
and
gonna go get napkins.
Sherry's gonna get napkins.
Yeah.
Yay! Woo, Sherry! I'm
don't want a
gonna
lot
cleanse
of
my
onion.
palate before we begin this flavor train.
It smells really good in my car.
See, we
now.
have the same brand
I see.
plate.
Here's-
as they do.
here's a
That's
question.
also really fun.
Are you guys some of those people who genetically think cilantro tastes like soap?
I didn't know that was
That's a thing. Like
Wait.
half the people
Wow.
like no, it's a thing. Like genetically, like you can think cilantro does taste like soap. Remember to look for taste and mouthfeel.
Oh wait. Also, presentation before we.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Gotta think about that. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks a little disheveled, but
Very disheveled.
It also bounced around in my car. Just
I'm gonna give it a 3 for presentation
you're giving it
personally.
a 3 for presentation.
3 for presentation.
That sounds good.
I'm actually gonna agree with you. 3 is very good. My
Quite
friends
honestly,
still
I
don't
would say
like
4.
it's kind of hard to judge.
You
it
would say
because I
4.
don't know
I
what
would.
the other
You
one
would
is.
say
Yeah,
4.
that's what.
Or I can't. I'm very hungry. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start
let's-
this.
Okay.
Go for it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Taste and
Oh.
mouthfeel.
Oh boy.
That's pretty
It's just
good.
hard to mess that up. Like it's just hard to mess up that kind of taco.
I'm
Slightly
having
on
a
the
great
drier
experience.
side, I would say.
I would agree.
I definitely agree.
I was definitely gonna say that. It is a
It's
little
like the
dry.
Sahara
But you did
Desert.
say
Plate right now is an onion buffet.
Yeah, I took one of the ones that didn't have.
I'm also gonna say, these carnitas do not have a lot of crunch.
No, almost 0 crunch.
Really, mine do.
Inconsistency. Inconsistent mouthfeel.
Inconsistent.
Well, and I feel like I can only take 2 bites because I need to save my.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
need to
Same.
save it for.
I'm definitely gonna eat all 5. So.
Are
Yeah.
you really?
Oh yeah.
You already got one
I
down.
already ate the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Same.
How much were the tacos?
$15. and
$15
some change.
total. So value, I don't think it's that great, to be honest.
Oh, is that factoring
No.
If
in
it was
the government's absurd 9.25% tax?
Value. You know what? I don't want to give things away, but that is expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give
That's
that.
that's more than.
I'm gonna give
one.
that a 2
I was for a taco.
for a little street taco.
That is
Yeah, that's
quite,
kind of a lot.
That is.
I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a
Right.
4 on taste.
I
Though.
would agree.
Really? I'm going 3 on taste.
I'm going
It
3
could be
on
better.
taste.
Mouthfeel. I'm going 2.
2. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds
3.
good.
Yeah.
I am an onion guy,
This is the tip of the onion.
so I liked the crunch of the onion, but I also found the cilantro irrelevant. And it's gonna be out of. Well, it'll be out of 25. And so
Yeah.
for me, I have ranked this a 14 out of 25.
What?
Whoa, I got 13.
I got 13.
I have a 14 out of 25.
I have a 15 out of 25.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Might
Well,
not be so
I
good
like
for
Rancho
Fiesta.
Grande.
Rancho, thank you for attending. 5 is also the best. I don't know if we actually said that. 5 is an exemplary
Yeah.
taco.
Oh,
1 is Fiesta. Some
Cocina.
predispositions
Let's go
coming
Casino
out.
here.
Okay.
We're going
well,
full Cocina.
walked in. There was like one person ahead of me, and the guy was. He was just like polite but not engaging. He acted really rushed, which it didn't really seem like it was that busy.
Oh.
So yeah, I would say a 2.
2. Customer
Yeah.
experience. 2.
Whoa.
Not
Sheesh.
engaging.
Cocina.
Get dunked on Cocina.
Yeah.
We all thought Cocina was gonna be like the benchmark.
All right, let's
Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
let us Cocina up here.
Okay, so
Take me to church.
wow, it's quite heavy.
We are.
Oh. Bulky.
Is that what this is?
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, we have a
Okay.
clear cilantro difference right off
Yeah.
the bat.
That is a
Cilantro to
beautiful.
onion
This is
ratio.
leafy
Yeah.
cilantro.
White.
You know what? I'm gonna, yeah, let me just
That is beautiful.
get in there. Oh, this is a much,
Oh, it's big.
it is a much fuller taco. Much juicier.
Significantly more girth.
And I'm already gonna,
Yeah,
Marker.
absolutely.
say
Oh.
the texture is much nicer.
It's a
I
little
just
wet.
scrape it with
So,
your head.
Wet? Oh, I would agree.
No,
It is a little
the
wet.
taco on the bottom.
I'm also gonna say the onion
Big onion. Look at that.
here is a much finer and more consistent dice.
Yes. I'm actually.
Really? Because I
present-
see a quite large piece.
Yeah, I would agree. I think
Oh.
it's inconsistent at best.
Inconsistency strikes again.
Yeah, for
Here's,
real.
so I'm gonna give presentation here a 4 because I actually
Yep.
like the look of the cilantro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
It
just
looks
the way they were
really
laid
nice.
out was very nice.
And
too.
it looks
Yeah.
really nice in the box.
pleasing to
I'm
the
gonna
eye.
put
Like
I
the
feel,
Olympic rings.
I feel
almost.
like a little prince right now about to eat this. Look out for it.
Here we go. Wow.
Oh, I got big.
That's on a different planet.
Bow
Wow.
that's really good.
Where did this come from?
Wow.
Cocina.
This
What planet did this
Oh.
come from?
is
This is
better
like-
than I remember Cocina
Not-
being, and I really like Cocina.
So here's the thing. Like very, very juicy carnitas. I
Oh.
was
Very
like
juicy.
so surprised.
I kind of like the dry better for some reason.
Okay.
My gosh, what? Oh my gosh.
Really good.
That's
It's like, it's
phenomenal.
like a gusher. It's like the taco version of a gusher. The tortilla is much
Absolutely.
drier,
It's-
but it also has better structure. It is a much better architectural
It's
system.
bigger, so it holds it all together more.
I like that it's bigger.
I am,
Well, the tortilla's also made wet by the carnitas.
which I
That's
think
true.
personally, I think it adds to it a little.
I think I'm okay with that.
I don't
like
like
the
the wet
tortilla.
tortilla. It creeps
I'm
me
a
out.
big fan. I'm definitely eating this whole
I'll
thing.
join you on the edge extinction.
Thank you.
Taste, you know what? 5.
That was
My
really
taste
good.
got a 4. I'm sorry.
Mouthfeel.
I'm also gonna give that a 5.
I chalked
Hands
up 2
down.
5s right there.
I'm doing it at 5 as
I
well.
chalked up 2 5 easy.
Whoa!
I know.
Oh!
I want to like it better, but I just think it's
It was-
soggy.
Mine
You know
wasn't.
what?
Mine wasn't soggy.
It was structural.
This is no longer a number. This is now my vote for Fiona. You gotta vote it out.
That's mean.
Okay, good.
Well,
I
when it comes
just,
to Fiesta, you're next.
I feel genuinely tempted to lick this plate right now. Like, very
Oh.
tempted.
Okay, Sherry.
Sherry.
What was the value?
Oh, 13.60.
That's a good value.
That's a pretty good value. In my old age, with my sensitive digestive tract, I might just do 2.
Wow.
I feel that.
I'm gonna. exemplary.
I'm
It's,
waiting for one to be cheaper.
it's not a steal.
I'm 4.
It's definitely not a steal, but it's definitely like really good value.
I'm at a 20.
I'm also at a 20.
20.
17.
20 out of 25. That is a
That's
solid
pretty
B
phenomenal.
grade.
Yeah, that's really good.
Wow.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, where are we going? Oh, it's Big Boy
no,
JoJo.
I'm scared.
So,
Okay.
All right, Jose.
Where's your?
Fiesta taco.
Oh, he's got the bag.
That's a large bag.
That is a
Great
large
bag.
paper bag.
It is a paper bag, friendly for the environment. Already off to a good start.
If you listen closely, you can hear trees weeping.
I asked for 5 tacos, and that's it. And they not only supplied 5 tacos, but they supplied chips and
That's an
3
infraction.
kinds of salsas and a guacamole. 2 salsas and a guacamole.
Give
I
me
didn't
a
ask
guac.
for those.
Those look like the same
That's definitely
salsa.
not doing those.
It's
No.
2 salsas and a guac. It's really the
It's
best
not
value
Wrong.
Joey,
for your money.
Wrong.
Thumb.
It's also verde.
So presentation,
Ooh, wait, come on over here.
not a
come on over
fan.
here.
Come on.
Not a fan, quite honestly.
Need
But
a close-up.
we can do better. But that's okay. I do like how it's a very
Oh, you know
Oh,
what?
compartmentalized
like a
thing.
Those are some beautiful.
Why is
It's
it
very
orange?
compartmentalized, which is nice.
Got some different colors.
It's kind of
You
nice.
get the smell of the tomato immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
See,
tomato.
but I don't know if that's what I initially want to smell when I open up.
It's
and-
not what I
and
expect to
a
smell
taco.
when I open a taco. We have the
So upon arrival, I asked the man how his day was. He said just fantastic, and I would, as Sherry said about Cosina, I don't think he was the most engaging fellow, but we did have good conversation, and in the end, we did end up taking a picture together. We took a selfie.
No, you did not.
And
not.
he was very open to it and enjoyed
awesome.
the
Did
enjoyed
you
the selfie.
tell him
and here it
why
is.
you were taking a selfie with him?
So
I said, you're a cool guy, can we take a selfie? And he's like, oh sure. And we took a selfie. And they also have a few different sculptures of Jesus in there and a few very tasteful paintings. I felt like I was
Just
in,
wait till we get to
Okay,
the
so
I was
what-
in Mexico.
You know,
So-
God said not to do that.
let's.
I would say overall, if I'm being honest,
Let's be straight
customer
here.
experience, I would say 3.
3.
I would say 3.
Actually, this is kind of not very good.
You pumped it up so much.
It's
You
a
took a
3.
selfie with the man, and you're like, it's a 3.
And the reason is, for
Put
one reason,
so much into that.
and the
Oh my
reason
God.
is, the sole reason is, they were not playing music, and that kind of upset me.
Oh,
Fiesta was the whole reason you demanded to do this whole
this is
thing.
the reason we're doing this video.
Yes, and it will be the
You know
best.
what? Okay, but I appreciate the fair.
I'm being honest. I give my
I
honest
respect that.
I
opinion.
appreciate
I
it.
appreciate the
Oftentimes-
fairness.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not a very appealing.
No,
It
it's
looks
not.
like cat food.
This is a
The
2
meat,
or a
so-
1. at
Yeah,
best.
not very.
However, I
appealing.
did enjoy the takeout container, and it was laid out nicely.
And I don't think there. I got
Maybe
one
3.
piece of cilantro.
I
One
got
piece.
2. I'm gonna give this a 1 on presentation.
I'm also giving this a
Yeah, I
1.
agree.
Mine looks actually pretty good.
I'm giving it a 1 strictly because now we know what the bottom bar looks like.
Yeah, it's not very
this.
attractive.
Thank you,
You have to
Fiesta.
know what the bottom looks like, and that's this.
All right, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
This might be the taco I don't eat all of. I'm gonna be honest.
I still have pretty low standards, so I'll still probably
very
fall sick,
girthy,
but-
value-wise, very girthy.
Not as girthy as Cosina's though.
I would disagree, quite honestly. It's quite girthy.
No.
Okay, actually, this is pretty good.
What?
I hate myself for saying that.
Did you find a hair?
So there's a
No.
hair in mine.
Oh.
Oh shoot.
Brett
I
just
actually-
recently got a haircut, and it's very likely one of his own strands of hair fell
That was
into.
like a week
Okay,
ago.
I'm not gonna be sure. It could be one of my own hairs, but also that's not my hair color. So there's that. But I will say, there's a nice little back end spice in it. Which,
It is
There is a
spicy.
little bit of acidity.
Yeah.
but also
I'm in.
the carnitas is really dry,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only
What do
a
you
little.
mean?
It's only a little wet because
It's dripping.
of the.
It's literally
That's
dripping
just the
right
tomato.
That's
That's
the
water.
tomato.
That is tomato.
That's water.
But it is.
Those are the
juicy.
tears of your tomato, right there.
I
I'm
will
gonna say this, Cosina. When you take a bite off the top and you get their onions,
It's 6-pound onion.
their cilantro, and all that's left underneath is nude carnitas, like just defenseless carnitas, I am still excited for that next bite because I love their carnitas. When these carnitas are left on their own to fend for themselves, 0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 4 for taste and a 2 for mouthfeel.
Value, I think.
Value.
much
How
was
much
it?
were they?
Was Cocina 13?
Casino was 13.
So it'd be less
Yeah.
than Cocina because I think it was girthy like Cocina.
Where is
but
your
it was
receipt?
another $15.
How much was it?
It was another
$15?
15, yeah.
So they were
it's 3
smaller.
per taco, but it's girthier like Cocina. So I would say it's more than Rancho, but less than Cocina. And I have a 2 on Rancho.
I'll give
3
it
on
a 3.
Cocina.
I'll give you a 3.
I'm gonna 2.5.
I'm gonna go 3.
We are not
0.5?
splitting numbers. No, I'm rounding that down. That, Joey, I will say to you, this was better than I thought it would
I got
be.
a 13.
I definitely agree. It is a lot
16.
better than I thought it was going to be.
16 for rounding up, 15.5 for not. So not the worst.
Not the
But
worst.
No.
No, that was
Definitely
much
not
better
the
than I
best.
thought.
Actually,
Yeah.
right now for me it is the worst.
It is actually my worst as well.
So I won't say not the worst.
But I will say this, though.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
If that is the bottom of the barrel, which Two Amigos is coming up, so
Oh gosh.
seatbelts on. That's not a bad bottom of the barrel.
Yes,
I am
no,
happy
agreed.
to be
And
in
I
that
have
barrel.
to say, I think this is a lot more civil than I was expecting. I was expecting one of us to be on the floor by now.
So
Don't-
we're
Injured.
Flipping
Yeah.
tables.
Don't
No,
go-
this is-
don't go
this
to
is
sleep.
Civilized.
having a food fight.
Yeah.
This is civilized.
Yeah, it's great.
Gonna cleanse my palate.
So, okay, yeah, that's a good plan. That's a good plan.
So now we have Don Chepe, and the deal was Don Chepe and Fiesta Taco were really the two that sparked this controversy, and
Yes,
that I thought
it's
Fiesta
true.
was better than Don Chepe, and they did not.
I'm kind of still floating in the middle here.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
good.
guess
We need
Sherry's
someone
kind
like
of
that.
deciding. Fiona's also on the.
You know what
Fiesta
really is
side
the
for sure.
deciding
She loves
factor?
Fiesta Taco.
The
Number one.
spreadsheet.
The spreadsheet is decided.
wouldn't be
So
so
here's the
sure
thing.
about
All right, take
Here's
me
the
through.
thing about Don Chepe, okay? Is it a Pleasanton institution? I don't think so.
No.
It's definitely not a Pleasanton institution,
Not
but I
yet.
do believe it is a contender for a number 1. I honestly believe it's a contender for number 1. And so
Yeah.
when I went, I'm not going to be exaggerating anything at all. I had a wonderful experience. I walked in.
So I give it a 3.
I walked in,
Music.
okay? I get greeted with really nice music, not too loud, but not too soft. The cooks are singing. They're singing along with the music, both of them. And so I'm getting this like symphony of
So
like
they're distracted, is what you're saying. from
no,
making
no,
food.
no, 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 no. They're in the zone, but they're also
Distracted.
with song. Okay? So
With song.
trust me,
Oh my gosh.
it gets better. There's
I
a
hope so.
pinata
It's
on
already-
top of the horchata machine, greeting me with open arms as I walk in.
Objection. Pinatas don't have arms. What animal was it?
Legs.
A donkey.
Next, plenty of space. You know, I'm not too crowded. There were some people in there, you know, but there's plenty of space for me to stay distant and not be too close to other people, which I think is a really important thing right now, especially
That
right
is.
now. You know?
Objection.
I
There
never
were
thought
0
about that.
people in Fiesta, so that's even better.
There was one. That does not help.
You are one objection away from a 2 for customer experience.
I walk up. The lady who takes my order is wearing a Hello Kitty mask. I think
Game over. Yeah.
that really changes the whole game. I was in and out in just a little over 5 minutes, which means that they took their time on each taco, but also they're not taking too much time, you know? I honestly could not have had a better experience at Don Chepe. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5.
Oh
Man.
Of course you
I'm
are.
giving it a 5 out of 5
Wow.
because I think that that is the pinnacle of what right now takeout Mexican food in Pleasanton should look like.
I can get behind that.
Okay.
I get behind that.
All right, I respect
So-
it.
Okay, let's.
Wow. So we also got chips. This is important too.
2 sauces.
Salsas.
Salsas.
As they are called.
Oh, another foil.
I'm writing Fiona's name down again.
Well,
Loaded off. Don't know
Okay.
what salsa is.
there we go. Oh, those are pretty.
Those are bathed in tomato.
Those are bathed in tomato.
They are,
That's a
I will
lot.
say
I
that.
don't know how I feel
That's a
about
lot
that.
of tomato. That's
Fiona, why don't you like
like
tomatoes?
a tomato. That's
They
like
make
a,
me sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like like ideologically or like the taste?
No,
Just- no.
the pizza sauce when I was little made me violently ill, and so tomatoes just as a
Violently
whole
ill.
make me ill.
So I think at
Where's
best.
your plate?
I don't know. I had to clear my space to do
What?
my ranking. So at
Okay,
best,
but look at that.
I think this is a tomato
That's missing.
taco.
No, yeah.
With a
Okay.
tomato taco with an addition of carnitas underneath.
It's a beautiful looking taco.
I'm
But
I-
honestly,
so much
it's
tomato
not
there.
as beautiful as I wanted it to be.
I'm gonna give it a 3 for presentation.
I'm getting it too.
I'm a 2.
Whoa, shoot.
I'm a.
Give it
Brett,
a-
you know I'm a fellow Don Chepe fan,
yeah.
but I
I'm gonna take a bite here. The kind of tomatoes just leak to one side, so I'm gonna take a bite from the carnitas side.
I don't think mouthfeel's getting very high.
I gave it a 1.
See, I'm on the opposite end. Mouthfeel for me is really good because the crunch of the carnitas.
I'm there with you. I'm gonna give mouthfeel a 4.
I will say the tortilla is definitely lacking. It's definitely not. It's kind of buckling under the pressure.
I'm also left with this.
There's some hard parts of the meat too. Yeah, that's
Taste, I'm gonna give a 3.
The value, it was just around $13.
Okay.
I would do
So,
taste.
Similar to Cocina. The
I'm gonna give it a
carnitas,
4 for value. For me.
Just
Cocina,
carnitas.
where are you at on the kick?
But
I think
like-
that's what we've realized about Don Chepe is their carnitas are probably the best carnitas.
Yes.
I do like the spicing on that. Very good. You know what? Actually, because of the kick and the spice, I'll even give taste a 4. Mouthfeel, I'm giving it a 3.
Okay. 11.
I got a 20 out of 25. For
I got a
Don Chepe.
19.
Oh, value. What was
Value, I said it before. It was just around $13.
I got 15.
It's a
in
similar
total.
value to Cocina.
Slap
That's a
in the
17 for me.
We got one more.
We got one
And
more.
This is,
I was pleasantly surprised by this. I enjoyed this.
yeah. This is the sleeper. This
Or
is
not a
the,
sleeper. Maybe it's just dead.
Jake actually sent us some videos as he was waiting in the restaurant. And we'll show these as you're talking. But go ahead, give us the experience.
So first of all, 2 amigos we included because we needed a bottom of the barrel choice. And I assumed to myself that it would be a quick process to stop by and get food, but it was actually I was there for about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh no.
It was a long time, but walking in, I immediately was called Big Guy by the guy working at the register, which
That's big.
I have been skinny my entire life. And so for me, felt affirming. Anyway, I walked forward and then things really turned up a notch. He called me amigo about 10 different times.
Aww.
He said, "Hola, amigo."
Like-
And then I realized the 2 amigos, it was me and that guy.
Wow.
We were the 2 amigos.
Aww.
And he was so friendly. It was like a perfectly friendly experience.
That's awesome.
The
Wonderful.
only thing, he did my pet peeve though, where once I gave him my credit card, he looked at my name, and then instead of calling me amigo, he
No.
called me Jake.
I'm out.
And here's the thing, my credit card says Jacob on it. He assumed I went by Jake. And so for the next 5 minutes, he called me Jake. And when he came and called my order, he didn't say a number, he said Jake.
Egos.
I am gonna give it a 4.
Well,
Whoa.
how's the
Whoa there.
ambiance, the paintings and the lighting?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, indoor ambiance, confusing. They had written on the wall, "We support veterans," next to a very strange picture, which had nothing to do with veterans. But the outside was incredible. They had tables, these massive palm fronds everywhere. They had a jar of lemonade that was draining into a flower pot.
See, that's
I mean,
awesome.
That's cute.
That's
To me,
That's
that
great.
was the amigo experience.
A 4.
Amigo experience. A
I
4.
and
Okay.
I have no idea what these taste like, and I am praying that they are good.
Wow.
This also leaked in my car, on everything.
So it's gonna be a wet taco. It's gonna be a wet taco.
Oh.
Okay,
So
similar. What is that? Is a boulder.
that is a
straight
large
up.
boy.
That is a nice boulder. Very similar to Don Chepe so far. Okay.
I'm scared.
See the one taco on top, and I'm upset about this because it's now the bottom is gonna be all wet because there's not enough taco.
See, I will say,
And
It looks like cat food.
it's missing tomatoes and onions
Cut the onion in half.
underneath where this taco was.
so I
It's
will.
true.
So I will say,
A minus.
Oh no!
the best, like so far, best packaging is Fiesta Taco.
That is true.
100% the best packaging is Fiesta
Oh,
Taco.
because they had the separate little.
Because they had this separate
Oh,
area,
yeah.
so each one was
Yeah,
folded.
the
You could
foil-
drop kick
the
that thing, and nothing would
foil
happen to
on
the
the
tacos
plates.
inside.
Yes.
This
It's a straight
this
up
is
boulder.
enough taco for 2 amigos right here.
We won't do value quite yet, but just out of curiosity, how much were these?
These were 13 something. I think they were 13.30. What? Why is there like soot on this?
Okay.
No. No.
Wait.
No.
I haven't even eaten
So-
it yet.
No.
I'm scared.
Oh.
Presentation,
No.
I'm giving this.
I'm
looks
giving it a
pretty
2.
good,
I'm
but
giving it a 2.
Yeah, it does not look that appealing. Ooh.
I'm gonna take
It
a
looks
bite,
like-
but I'm just gonna say from the little piece of carnitas I just had, I don't know that this is gonna be a relationship that we continue.
It
I
looks
think
like-
I think the amigo ship is
You
gonna
know
be
what?
broken
It
up.
almost tastes like citrusy in a sense. Like they
Yep.
took some of that lemonade that was going in the flower pot and like sprinkled it over top. I now have a hole
No.
in mine because it got too soggy.
It's disgusting.
No.
What is that citrusy taste?
Am I
Oh.
gonna finish this?
And it's so oily.
Yeah,
This is actually so bad.
that's really horrible.
The carnitas are bland.
See, that sucks because they were so nice. My experience was so good. Oh, the guys working there, they were so nice. I'm giving taste a 1.
I'm giving it a 0.
Thank
I
you.
honestly
it looks
think-
like wet cat food.
Ugh.
Mouth feels a 1.
I honestly think that to cook the carnitas, they just boiled it in lemonade. Like, honestly.
Ah,
So gross.
that's not
Yeah,
good.
One.
Actually trash.
0
Value?
for taste. 0.
1.
1.
Better value,
I-
better service, Papa John's.
I got a lot of oil on my score sheet.
Me too.
That's really bad.
Things are a little slimy right now. I'm gonna start totaling here.
So the thing about Two Amigos, I gave it a 10 out of 25.
Me too.
Me too.
11.
And I think that is generous.
Oh,
I
I don't feel good right now. More?
It tasted like Country Time lemonade. Honestly.
Fair enough.
Like, if I could eat Country Time lemonade, it would be a Two Amigos taco.
I am really
Lemonade.
comfortable with these final scores.
So you have the final score?
I have the final scores right here in front of me.
How about
Let me
that?
get some
Wow.
water before I spit some bars here.
Can you do this in rap, actually?
No.
Can you wrap the results?
You know why I can't? Because Two Amigos is still aftertaste. Okay,
Just
anyway.
ruined your thought process.
All right, well, fifth
Yeah.
place. Fifth place, unsurprisingly, with its lowest scores in taste and mouthfeel and presentation, is Two Amigos.
Wow.
How many
With
points?
53 out of 125.
Oh,
Yeah.
53 out of 125.
Now, here's the thing. It got the second best customer experience.
Well, that's the whole thing. Is right now this is all style, no substance.
Wow.
You walk in there. You know what you walk in there for? The Amigos. You go there for the Amigos,
Yep.
not for the comida.
Did you say 53?
53.
That's a low one.
53.
If this was a test, mind you, that is a 40 quick calculator math here. 42.4%. You just failed that class.
Wow, you donezo.
Whoa.
Two Amigos has failed carnitas tacos.
And that is a graduation requirement, kids.
Yes.
All right. In places 4 and 3, they are separated only by 1 point.
What?
There is 1 point that separates number 4 and number 3, which is shocking. So in 4th place with 68 points is Fiesta Taco.
Okay.
Oh.
See?
Okay.
68 points, number 4.
It's better than I
That
thought it
makes
would be, quite
sense.
honestly.
All right, number 3.
Violently ill.
Only 1 point higher is Rancho Grande
Wow.
with 69
Oh.
points.
Only 1 point higher.
Rancho
I'm
came in
surprised.
only 1 point higher.
That's
Dang.
surprising.
It was the presentation that really did Fiesta in here. And
Oh, there's
in
a
the leaderboard.
fly snacking on my leftover Two Amigos. That's fly food.
It's not gonna want it.
Yeah. It left really quickly.
Now,
It's
should we
like,
just
I don't
jump
know.
forward to first place?
Yes. 100%.
First place with a whopping 97 points out of 125 is Cocina.
See,
Not
I think we expected this. I think this is what we went into this knowing would happen.
Yep.
Um,
We knew Cocina was going to win.
so how many points did he get?
Got 97. Don Chepe got 76. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I was throwing around 4s and 5s all day with the rest of them, besides the customer experience. Which is incredible.
But the whole thing about Cocina that was not like any other taco is we had a like gut level reaction to it. All of
Oh.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We immediately
Initially.
we didn't think of something witty. We just
No,
we went
It
there.
was just good.
we crossed over.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We definitely did.
there's no beating Cocina. Its value was pretty good, all things considered.
Well, not
It's
only
a,
is
good
there
taco. It's a big taco.
It's
Who
just
is-
a good taco, and I think
was
not
a
only
good
is there no
taco.
beating Cocina, there's absolutely no losing to Two Amigos. And I think we've learned that.
Which one was the most expensive?
I think,
I think Rancho.
it might have been Rancho, which was surprising because we went into this thinking Rancho was
Yeah.
going to be like $6 for all 5.
Yeah.
It
We
was
thought that
not.
would be like clutch for him. And so the final word on Pleasanton tacos, Cocina is still king. Two Amigos. Sorry. And there you go. But Don Chepe,
Don Cheap.
Don Cheap. That's actually pretty good. You don't want to miss Don Cheap. You don't.
No, you know what? If you haven't been to Don Chepe before, I suggest you take a stroll over there and get whatever you want. I would consider getting the carnitas because it really is an experience.
They have an unbelievably large menu.
It's right by the church too.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's right
You
in
can come and say
distance.
hi to us. We'll be in a food coma for the next 5 days.
Yeah. You know, come get some tacos, go to youth group. It'll be great. Well,
That's
that's what we got. Thanks for watching. I don't know how long this video will be.
if you're still watching, thank you.
Yeah.
Youth office ranks.
Until next time. See you later.
Stay classy.
Bye.